Mike Arnstein here from the Woodstock Fruit Festival, and you're watching Fruit Living on YouTube.
Fruitarian, living lifestyle. Learn about the benefits to start now. Eating from the vine and feeling divine. Fruit living with nature's design.
Hey, what's going on, crew? Just finished a 18-minute, 45-second 5K with my buddy Loki. Like it ain't no thing. Just some tempo work on the track, holding some good pace. And came back, checked my Facebook messages, and feel like I have a duty here. I've got a duty to tell you guys something that you may not know, and that is about the Woodstock Fruit Festival. What's it really like? What's the Woodstock Fruit Festival really like? Is it worth the money? It's quite expensive for some people. Is it worth the money? It's quite far away for some people. Is it worth the travel? Should you get on a flight and fly all the way to New York City for that week? Well, having gone to every single Woodstock Fruit Festival, except the one in Hawaii, and except the one for last year, because I was in Thailand, having gone to every other one, every other year, including the one where they had 2 weeks, went back to back for those ones, 14 days at the festival, I can tell you from the bottom of my heart that the Woodstock Fruit Festival has been the best time of my life every single year. Why is that? How could I say that it's the best time of my life every single year? That's a very bold statement to say that, hey, I live on this planet for 365 days every year, and for the 7 days that I spend at Woodstock, those are the best 7 days. That's a powerful statement, a powerful testimony. Now, I'm gonna back it up by saying that the reason that it's the best 7 days is because, well, first I'll tell you what it's not because. It's not because it's in New York. It's not because of the weather. It's not because of the location. It's not even because of the fruit. Okay? It's because of the people. You knew I was going to say that. Maybe you knew I was going to say that. It's because of the people. It's the conversations you have with the people. It's the vibes. It's the vibes they give off. It's the like-mindedness that we all share. It's that sense of belonging. It's a sense of community. It's a sense of family that I find very attractive, that I find very compelling. I feel like when I'm at the Woodstock Fruit Festival, I'm truly with my family. My true brothers and sisters, my true mothers and fathers, grandparents and aunts and uncles and nieces, nephews and siblings. Yeah, we're family at the Woodstock Fruit Festival. We all come together for the purpose of, yeah, we say, oh, we come together so we can eat fruit together, but really it's just the vibes we're emitting. The vibes we're emitting, we all want to emit the similar vibes around each other, and it's a beautiful experience. I do feel more at home when I'm at the Woodstock Fruit Festival. I feel like I'm more with my family then than I do when I'm like at Christmas or Thanksgiving with my blood family, you know? So if you're thinking about coming to the Woodstock Fruit Festival, definitely come, man. It's amazing. About accommodation, they give you accommodation right there. The accommodation is at the festival, so you don't need to book a hotel or anything either. Maybe you got to book a hotel for the day you leave or the day you arrive or something, just so you have somewhere to go, somewhere to sleep when you're leaving. But no, for the most part, man, I fly in, I go to the festival, and I fly out. When the festival's over, I fly out and go home. So yeah, you book your flight to New York, you get on the bus that takes you to Woodstock. Everyone gets on the same bus, and it picks us up like in the center of New York City. So you fly in, you get on the bus with everyone else, and Bob's your uncle. You meet everyone right at the bus station, and you're at the Woodstock Fruit Festival with everyone for 7 days. All your food's taken care of, man. It is a buffet, and all your leisure activities and everything's all scheduled. Nothing's mandatory except being nice to people. Don't be a douche. Everything else is completely optional. You know, I hardly go to any of the talks, any of the events. I just sit and socialize with people or do the fitness activities on my own terms. So it's kind of like college, man. You just show up, and if you want to go to class, you go to class. If you don't, you don't. If you want to learn from someone, you can learn from in the class lecture room or just one-on-one having a conversation or a private walk with them. But either way, every time I've gone to the festival, it's been the best time of my life. You make connections that last a lifetime, and connections that will allow you to travel around the world thereafter and have basically a place to stay anywhere around the world. And just a great place to bounce ideas back and forth of each other and get support for things that you might be struggling with, or provide you with an opportunity to help someone who's struggling, and that can be even more fulfilling when you help somebody than getting help yourself from somebody. So definitely come to the festival, man. It's so worth it. You can volunteer there as well. So if you don't have a whole heck of a lot of money, you can at least volunteer there And yeah, man, you're gonna be well taken care of. It will be the best time of your life, I swear to God. Definitely worth it. Make the time, put down the money, and come to the Woodstock Fruit Festival. I'll see you guys there. Woodstock Fruit Festival 2016. So freaking excited, man. Every time I think about it, my heart starts fluttering. I'm so pumped. So pumped. Woodstock, baby, let's do it!
Fruitarian, living lifestyle. Learn about the benefits and start now. Eating from the vine and feeling divine. Fruit living with nature's design.